Oh shit. Hello everybody, welcome. Uh, this is Vtuber Gaming Talk. I'm Denarius, and here we talk about video games with another Vtuber. And tonight, it's weird. It's weird even for me. Tonight we have the Mitsu, the one and only ferret Vtuber. I have to admit, the most impressive streamer I've seen so far. Like,
What?
the amount of streaming you do, it's impressive. Like, from AM to PM streaming non-stop, or at least that's how I looked at it. Like, my god, impressive.
I sleep too, and I go to work.
Yeah, but still though, the amount of hours you dedicate to this is insane. Like, yeah, it's really hard work. If not, it's not working on like IRL, it's working on everything. It's insane. See, the chat agrees.
You make it sound like I have a little bit of a problem.
Nah, on the contrary, actually, you have a really good dedication to what you do, which is impressive. Do you sleep sometimes, I wonder?
I do. You know, I have a confession. Sometimes I go into VCs and then I just pass out.
Makes sense.
Oh.
But yeah. But anyway, let's talk about that later. We are here to talk about video games, and the usual question, like I usually do for the beginning, is what games do you consider your favorites?
What games do I consider my favorite? I'm definitely a big Risk of Rain fan. I played Risk of Rain. It was with my first like friendship group ever, and it was honestly the most welcoming and wholesome experience I've ever experienced, and that's led me to have a big love of Risk of Rain 2 now.
Interesting. Huh. Well, as you may know, I've been trying that recently, and honest to God, I'm addicted. Like, I cannot stop. No matter, every time I start a run, I ended up passing out for like 4 hours. Like, non-stop playing. It's insanely addictive.
Yeah.
I love it.
The day can get away from you, especially because you gotta at least dedicate a minimum 2 hours to it, and that's not even a good run, you know?
Mm-hmm. Risk of Rain is super fun. But yeah. Can't wait to keep playing, honestly. But
Yes. I'm a Bungist main, which means I mainly play engineer, and my whole build consists of consuming all the mushrooms I can possibly get my hands on.
Makes sense. Makes total sense.
Yes.
In the hours I've been playing so far, I think I main mercenary so far. Like, I like just jumping around all over the place, hitting stuff, stunning people, and then just killing it out with the ability. It's super fun. Maybe it's because I've been playing DMC5 a lot lately, and those mercenary abilities remind me a lot of Virgil. But yeah, that might be just a coincidence. But yeah, any other games do you consider your favorites?
Favorites is some favorites to play, or like generally speaking, I love the Ratchet and Clank series.
Yeah.
The Ratchet and Clank series is I remember playing that on the PlayStation, and yes, I love the fact that you could play, what was it, with co-op with someone else IRL. It was the best game to me because I could play at the same time as my brother, because we'd fight for the controls of the PlayStation, but if we played this game, we could play together and do our own things.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, coach multiplayer, that's a classic. Oh man.
Yeah, I wish games would make more use of it. Like, you could play the same same story, but with an extra person. It's just so much fun, and the amount of weapons there was. I'm not sure which Ratchet and Clank game I'm speaking of, but the amount of weapons you could have, you just couldn't share the same weapons at the same time. But the range of weapons is my. There were so many. I loved the sheep gun. Well, at least I called it. Yeah, at least I called it the sheep gun. It would turn your enemies into cute little sheep things.
I remember seeing a weapon from Ratchet and Clank that literally is just a disco ball, but every enemy will start dancing like under it. It's insanely funny.
I think yeah, that's a pretty good weapon too.
Yeah. Midori asked here, you ever played Ratchet and Clank Deadlocked?
I don't think so. Ratchet and Clank Deadlock. Let me do a quick
Quick search.
Google search. Yep, images. I don't know. I don't think I have. Or maybe I have, and I just can't remember this title, but it looks really cool. I don't think I have. But the gameplay looks similar. But then Ratchet and Clank gameplay sort of always looks similar. I don't think I did.
There's very few difference in gameplay part from Ratchet and Clank as far as I know. Like from 1 to 2 and stuff like that. I think it's you can say the same for Jak and Daxter too.
And sort of the same as Crash Bandicoot. Go around, jump at monsters, smash them.
Yeah, either 2D or 3D if you play on the GBA or not. Yeah, more or less the same. Which is funny you bring out Crash Bandicoot because I see Crash and Spyro on the playlist too. Anything?
Oh yes.
Any experience you have with those?
I think Spyro and Crash Bandicoot are like super early childhood games. When you asked me to make a playlist for you, I was like, dude, I only play FPS right now. What games do I play? I was really reaching back there for a playlist. I'm just like, dude, I only listen to popular pop songs and whatever YouTube makes for me in a mixtape these days. I don't know what I'm gonna do for this. So I started thinking what games meant a lot to me when I first started gaming, and yeah. What was it? Yeah, so Spyro was one. I think actually I never played Spyro. I think I just played the demo of Spyro, where you could run around and do things. And I think he had a skateboard in this demo.
Oh, that's Spyro 3, yeah. That's the demo for Spyro 3, if I remember correctly, yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I remember just playing that demo over and over and over again.
Share your mixtape with me.
Oh god. that would change on a daily basis depending on which YouTube account I'm on too.
Oh, same here, honestly. Like the music I get recommended usually it's between like modern day OST of video games I want to play or I played before, or PS1, PS2 era games with banger OST. It's really weird. It's really weird shift.
Oh, I get that. And I use my my streamer account for listening to streamer like music that I can put on the background. And then you swap over to my casual account and it has all these crime things.
Crime essays. And,
yes. All the crime stuff, and yeah, not much game stuff on that one. I think only Pokemon, like hyperfixations that just leak over to that one.
Yeah, makes sense. Like, it's interesting to hear like fun facts or like curiosity, like how to say, fun facts or just straight up essays about some Pokemons and stuff. Like, this Pokemon is based on this, and this, or this Pokemon has a relation or relatability with this other Pokemon or stuff like that. Like, video essays about Pokemon are usually fun.
Yes, yes. Especially those, what was it, in-depth lore essays about Lavender Town. That's quite a hot topic.
Shoutouts to
Um,
Luxtin. Shoutouts to
uh,
Luxtin, my god. If you
I can just
want some
I can
kind of
just
lore
say
about Pokemon or just fun facts about the Pokedex and locations of the Pokemon games in general, Luxting is the way to go. My god.
it's just very nice.
Yeah. DYKG has videos I'll just watch for hours. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you never feel like, what was it, you're lost. You're lost. You just feel like your brain's expanding every second you're listening to them, right?
Yeah, I'm getting smarter.
I'm getting smarter. It's nice to have something like that in the background and listen to. I'm just like,
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Great series.
I started mine with what was it? The Heart Gold, and my
Heart
brother
Gold,
had
Soul Silver.
the other one. Yeah,
Soul Silver. Yeah.
it was
DS ones.
such a good. I was told that I've been told that that was such a good point to come into Pokemon, and I believe them. It's, I don't know. I love Cyndaquil so much. That's my baby.
Same here. I love Jin too. Like, Cyndaquil is my favorite fire type Pokemon at this point. I love it. I love him and the evolutions. Like, from like Cyndaquil to Typhlosion, all the way. I prefer it over Charizard, even though they are the exact same. Also, yeah,
And oh yes, I am. I'm a ferret now, guys. I'm not a ferret. I'm a ferret. I'm a ferret VTuber, and I'm always walking. Always walking. Oh God, this is in correlation to the fact I'm always working. Oh no!
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together. Somebody stop me! Oh,
Always
I'll never
moving.
be at peace.
Everywhere.
Always
and nowhere.
moving.
Yeah.
No, don't say it like that.
Is it bad? I don't think that's bad at all.
It's not bad, but it feels like what was it? A mental word arrow through my chest. It's targeted. Targeted. Oh, so targeted.
But it makes sense. Like, you love what you do and you do it because you love it. Right?
Yeah. Yes, exactly. And I'm sure you also love what you're doing here. We're already on episode 25. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm halfway through filling up a fucking playlist on Twitch at this point. Literally halfway through, because the limit of videos you can save on a playlist on Twitch is 50, which is funny.
Really? Oh, okay. Never knew that. Very, very thick playlist right there. Ooh.
I'm still thinking if doing the seasons thing or not. That's a question I might answer when I reach the 49, maybe. Yeah, who knows? I'll see when I get there. Maybe next year. Who knows? But yeah. Speaking of now that I remember the PS2, which other games do you have over there outside of like Ratchet and Clank?
Oh, I really wanted to put SpongeBob SquarePants on this list for playlist music, but I couldn't find any music from SpongeBob SquarePants put on the playlist.
Weird.
It's this game. Well, it comes up with lots of copyrightable SpongeBob variations. So I was like, no, this isn't the SpongeBob I wanted. But basically, I was a big fan of. I'm not sure whether it was PlayStation 2 or not. I don't know. I just know game titles. SpongeBob SquarePants Lights Camera Action. Oh, yes?
I think it's PS2, like all like the GameCube PS2 era, where Battle for Bikini Bottom and I think the movie one, like the one it's based on the SpongeBob movie, but I don't remember a third one. Maybe it's PS2. I might be wrong on that one.
Yeah, it must be PS2 because
Also,
I'm.
Also, MB has a
I
good point
don't
here.
have. Huh?
You could have used the Battle for Bikini Bottom OST because that is
Oh.
completely original for the game, and it's well free for that matter.
It's PS2 lol.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
It's PS2. Okay, it's PS2.
Okay. He made the dog talk. I don't know if it worked, but okay. That's on me because the chat, but chat is important. But, yes, there. Perfect.
But yes, it's very very good. I enjoyed playing all the mini games over and over again. I wish there were more of the mini games, but oh my god, they actually released for the Switch a new a new version of the cooking game where mini game as a complete game. No, the SpongeBob series. They have it as a new. They have it as a limited game. I saw it on the EB Game Store because that's the only place you go buy games in Australia. But they recently released SpongeBob Extra Crusty Edition, the cook-off. SpongeBob SquarePants Krusty Cook-Off Extra Crusty Edition. That is one of the mini games I loved in Lights Camera Action. And they came out with it, and it's basically the cooking simulator, but even better. And you get outfits and stuff. I'm definitely going to be getting that soon. I've been putting it off because I need to get an Elgato so I can stream all these Switch games that everybody has lovingly obtained for me through my throne list. I'm just like, I need to play them on stream, but because if I don't play them on stream, I don't feel like I'm working. And if I'm playing them off stream, I'm not working.
Put one on your throne. Yeah, you can put a capture card on your throne too.
Oh yeah, I could.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you can put there since it's on if it's on Amazon, you can put it there. Do it.
True. Do it.
I think someone's gonna buy it.
Someone recently bought me a vacuum cleaner, and what was the game that was recently bought? I think they got. What was it? I'm just gonna have to check my throne list. But I got, what was it? The recent Pokemon game.
Scarlet and Violet.
That was yeah. I got Violet because my brother has Scarlet already. Yes.
Interesting.
My brother really loves Pokemon, and I love Pokemon too, but I have this insane urge to not, have the same game card as him.
Makes sense. Makes total sense. I think that...
Hey, Locksmith.
Yeah. That can be a reason to, have a different version of the game now that I think about it. Because the difference between one version and the other usually are just on the Pokédex entries, as far as I know, and the, of course, Legendary of the Box. But outside of that, in this specific version, you have two different endings, or, well, two different boss fights at the end, which is cool.
Ooh.
You have two different themings on the boss fight at the end. That's, I think, the most unique thing I've seen on different versions of Pokemon so far. Outside of, well, the Pokédex entries and stuff like that. It's super cool, actually. Which one did you get? Scarlet?
No, my brother got Scarlet. I got Violet.
Ooh, okay. Also, the different professor. You got the, I think it's Professor Turo one? Yeah. And the futuristic.
The spoilers! I don't even know what kind of professor I got, Daenerys!
It's all over the place, honestly, but yeah. Sorry.
The pain! No,
sorry.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I probably, by the time I get around to playing the game, I'll probably forget what you've said already.
Yeah, it's literally on the commercial. It's literally on the trailers.
I don't look at the commercials. I avoid every commercial like the plague. I live under a rock. I just know that the Pokemon game comes out, and I'm just like, oh, okay, Pokemon game. I will get it, and I will play it.
That's actually... That's actually
I've not
really
seen the
smart.
commercial.
That's actually
I've not
really
seen the
smart.
commercial.
That's
Really?
actually really smart. Yeah,
I-
because that's a way to buy a game completely blind if you really like the series and you really want to go through it without any hints at all. Because sometimes trailers spoil you a shitload of things without you even noticing. And you notice that once you watch the trailer and then play the game. It's interesting.
Yeah, apparently they've been doing that a lot with like just generic movies in general too, just spoiling the whole entire movie in commercials as well. I've heard people a little bit salty about that.
Yeah.
Talking about commercials, I'm going to go be seeing the Mario movie come Tuesday because of my brother.
I think seeing a lot of people just enjoying the movie, which is cool. I love that. Recently, the video game adaptations to movies have been really cool, like Sonic movie and now Mario. I just hope we keep that trend going.
I wish I never saw the commercial to the Sonic movie.
I saw it opening night. Good, good, cool.
Mario,
trailers. It's living up to the trailers.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh god. But yes, oh god. All the games I'm excited for. The Pokemon movie was such a banger.
Pokemon Professor no, Detective Pikachu, I think it was, right?
Yeah, Detective Pikachu. I loved it. I loved him so much. I loved him. Coffee infused Pikachu. All I can think of from now on. I need coffee infused Pikachu. I love Pikachu so much. Aesthetically wise, he's getting skinnier and skinnier, but he's still the chubby boy. The chubby boy.
The chubby boy. Gen 1 Pikachu art, best Pikachu version.
He's so fat. He's built like a dead baked bean. So cute.
It's literally just a yellow ball with electricity and ears.
Yeah, he looked more hamster related, right? He looks like a gigantic ham, and like he's slowly shifting into fast rat form over the generations. He's slowly
getting fit.
No, he was always fit to begin with. They just changed his diet. Oh gosh.
Rats. Yeah.
Talking about diets and Pokemon. Early gen Pokemon movies, they ate chicken drumsticks. I'm not sure what kind of drumsticks they were, but they def not vegetables. The consistency of having, of only eating vegetables only panned out like in later generations, but oh my gosh, what was Ash eating in that Pokemon movie, god?
We came a long way from seeing a cooked Magikarp in front of it, like in the middle of the screen. That was a long time ago. Jesus.
The Pokédex entries for Slowpoke and what was it, Farfetch'd, make me want to eat them.
Slowpoke. Like Slowpoke, it's I think how to say cherry? No, not cherry. It's just gum. Like you want to chew the tail because it's gum. And Farfetch is just a
way.
Yeah, it's just chicken.
He's just chicken. And he's carrying his own ingredients. What a polite man.
Yeah, they clearly eat other Pokemon. Like, you could easily hunt the Tauros and cook them. Like, for a feast.
Good soup.
Good soup, yeah.
Oh, Tauros, man. I only just recently found out there were, like, many different types of Tauros. Like, there's a fire Tauros, and there's a water Tauros. So,
where did you learn
just have
that?
I was me and a couple of friends, Wham and MB, and I forget who else, were trying to build Pokemon teams as NPCs, and I decided to become the Tauros Master.
There is just 2 Tauros, as far as I know. Like, regular Tauros from Gen 1, and then you have the, I think it's the Sword and Shield variant. I don't remember the name now. There are 4.
There are 4?
What? How?
I need to have the fourth one now.
What?
There are just a lot of variants now.
How?
Tauros.
I know he's.
They-
I
they
know there
just-
was
they
a
just
video.
do.
Because
So
it's
there's a combat breed, a blaze breed, and an aqua breed.
oh, so
So the original Taurus is just a normal type, so it's not a fighting type. This may be where we got confused, because I just thought that Taurus was a fighting type.
did they pull up? Wait, hold on. Did they pull up an Eevee on Tauros? Like they just give him 4 like variants now? The fuck? Okay, that's kind of bullshit, but I love it. Like,
Well, technically it isn't a variant, it's just where he was grown up in. So,
oh, it's
yeah,
4
so
original
it-
variants. Oh wait,
yeah, so in the Paldean Tauros, they're all Paldean Tauroses. But
yeah,
just
but it
different
depends
type.
on where part of Paldea is. Oh,
Yeah.
huh. Well, that's
So
neat.
basically Taurus grew up edgy in Paldean.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of Pokemon grow edgier than usual on that region. Like, do I need to mention the Ghost type Primate that I love so much? It's literally just a Street Fighter reference, and I love it.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Wait, the gender ratio is 100% male? Does that mean there are no females? Do I have to breed this with a Ditto? Is that the only way to breed Taurus?
Nah, you might just have to have a specific type, like a specific typing on the female to get another one. Maybe. Like, for example, let's say you use a female version of the dolphin, for example, Taurus. And then you
Yeah. It must be a different Pokemon to breed with Taurus.
Mhm.
The Taurus generation family. Generational trauma.
Only Dittos,
Only-
no. No, that will be just getting you a normal Tauros. I'm pretty sure of it.
Yeah, but in the Wikipedia it says the gender ratio is only 100% male, so that means we need to use different Pokemons. And the easiest one to grab is obviously a Ditto. The ultimate breeding Pokemon!
Oh my god. Maybe you have to have a specific item so it gets the other typing or something. Who knows?
Oh god, they have to use Ditto. I can hear MB saying that right now.
Oh my god. Why? God damn it. But yeah. Makes sense.
But yes. Okay, so if I had a Pokemon team, obviously I would have all the Tauros in it, so that's 4 feeling it right now. For the two others, well, obviously I can ride the Taurus one fine, so I just need a flying type of some kind to ride in the heavens. I don't know. I already got fire, so I don't need that Firebird. What's a rideable Pokemon?
You need a fire type that is raidable?
No. I've already got a fire type. One of my Tauruses are firefighting.
Okay. So, what typing are you missing then?
I have fire. I have fire, water, and fighting and normal. So I just need something else that's flying.
You need a grass type.
Ooh,
Flygon.
yeah, a grass type.
Flygon
Can I-
needs
can
a
I
flame
fly
type. Yeah, Flygon needs. Flygon can use fly. You can also use. How is the name of this grass type Pokemon? I don't remember now. There was a grass type. Oh, dragon flying. Yeah, that could work. Flygon is fucking great. Then it's like.
I'm really surprised that Flygon is not a flying type. It's ground and dragon, even though it has the word fly in their name.
Yeah,
Makes me so mad.
it will be even
It's-
funnier if I can use fly, right?
Oh, sigh. I'm trying to search whether you can learn fly right now. Oh, what are your skill types, bro? Oh yes, it can fly. Okay, so this is fine. This is fine. I have a Flygon in my team. Now I just need something cute.
Something. Cute. Something.
I would
cute.
choose. I would choose.
I could make a pick that easily is on like Wham's team at this point. Mousehole.
Furry clear. No, I can't have a fur. I already have a normal type. I'm against stacking as much because I've already got 3 fighting types. I just gotta avoid.
You need a fairy type then.
A fairy type. Ugh, I honestly don't. I don't know. I know why they had to do it because Dragon was OP, but I still don't like the idea of fairy types. Well, Sylveon doesn't even look like a fairy type. What did you do? The bows are flesh! The bows!
What the fuck? What are you looking at?
You don't know Sylveon's ears. They can move them just like we move our appendages. That means the bows on their head are flesh. They're flesh. Daenerys, you understand what this means? They're flesh.
You sure they're flesh and not hair? Like complete hair?
Bro.
Yeah.
It's they can control it. God.
I mean,
God, have you ever seen a Baneri control its fur? No, brother.
I mean, if we're really going for that route, would you think Drifloom is literally just a balloon made out of flesh? Even though it's a ghost type? Like, if we're going that route, I don't want to think about it, honestly. I don't. It's, flesh-driven Pokemon.
Sylveon, the flesh-driven Pokemon.
Oh god.
Most Pokemon with outfits are made of flesh.
To be fair, yeah, most Pokemons with outfits are made out of flesh, except Pikachu. Because Pikachu can be customized with different costumes. And those costumes I'm 100% sure are fabricated outside of Pikachu, so that's that. You can put like a fucking luchador outfit on a Pikachu, and that's fine. We don't need to talk about it.
Exactly. You know what? I think there's no harm putting a Pikachu on my team, right, guys? I don't think so. I don't have an electric type. It's cool.
You can
it's
also
cool.
go for Ranfaros or Fish. Right?
True. Ranfaros?
Lidwig. Well, Lidwig is...
Oh, yeah. No,
Lidwig
it's fire type anyway. I already got a fire type on my team with my 4 Tauroses.
Yeah, you're right. It's a fire ghost type, but main fire, yeah. Luxray. Luxray is also what... we're looking for a cute. Maybe Jinx instead of Luxray, though. If you want something cute. Yeah.
Jinx! True. Jinx is pretty cute.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I think I'll stick to a cute Pikachu. I've seen Pikachu try to make food with Ash and the others. I think that'll be my small buddy to carry around. To be honest, I'm kind of sad that I don't have Machamp on my team. Machamp is one of my favorite. Machamp is one of my favorite Pokemon. I should have it be having a Machamp be delivered. Luxray is cute, what do you mean? Yes, but Luxray I can't take on board an airplane with me. I gotta Pokeball him.
Yeah, you can ride Luxray, but not take it with you. Like, I
already got rideable Pokemons, so my Taurus can take care of that. But I can't, I can't take Joltik on... I can't hug Joltik, MV. Just be a fighting trainer.
That's why Jinx is the best option here. It's just a puppy. Well, close to a puppy.
Wait. How do you spell that? I need to see it. I thought we were talking about the purple Pokemon with the lips and the blonde hair.
The lips and the... Wait, the lips and the blonde hair. No,
I thought we were talking about that one.
No, it's Shinx with an S and an H.
Jinx! Oh my god! Oh,
Jinx is the psychic ice type, which I will not recommend at all.
I thought you were calling Jinx cute. I wasn't gonna shame you. You thought Jinx was cute. Ran in your parade. It's just like hug vote. Yeah, okay, yeah, you can hug a Jinx.
No.
So you meant Shinx. I understand that Shinx is super cute. But Shinx is fully pawed, so it can't help me in the kitchen that well. It will have to do it with its mouth, and I want something that has some sort of opposability to look cute next to me.
I can tell Jinx could help out, like on the kitchen and with house stuff too. Like Mr. Mime can do it. I think Jinx can do it too. So that's that. But
at this point, I don't know whether you're saying Jinx or Shinx, and it's kind of scaring me.
Jinx. I'm talking about the blonde Pokemon Jinx, not Shinx.
Okay.
Shinx is a puppy. Shinx
Okay.
is an electric puppy. Jinx, it's a psychopath. No. So that's that.
What do you mean? I thought you were calling it. No,
I'm not. I'm not. Trust me.
Okay. Okay, alright. It's a lion cub actually. Ooh, not a puppy. All good puppies. I saw a really good TikTok about all the dog types and just taking them to the park and then just throwing a ball and seeing which one goes after it. Super cute. I love Pokemon.
There is a lot of dog-based Pokemon now that I think about it. Right?
Yeah, of course, mandatory. You must. Everybody loves a good boy.
Yeah, honestly, like if you have a Pokemon game and you're representing real life animals or real life life, you need to have a puppy. Like you can not have it, right?
Yeah, because humans are messed up and they'll be breeding to get the perfect puppy. Either way.
Jumpy.
That's how we got dogs, bro. We kidnapped something that would kill us and tamed it. Domesticated it. I love Poochyena, I love Growlithe. All the good boys of my Heart Gold generation. There's so many dogs now, so many good boys now. Like Yampy, like what MV's saying.
Yampy.
Yampy.
Arcanine, yeah. You want a big puppy? That's the biggest puppy you can get. Jesus
Yeesh.
Christ, I love it.
The god dog. I think he was based on a god, right?
I'm not sure about that one.
Like Japanese, Japanese or Chinese god dog. Arcanine based on dog. on dog? Question mark. Enter.
Maybe on Amaterasu? I'm not sure about that one. Shisa. It's the okay, Shisa.
A traditional Ryukyuan decoration resembling a cross between a lion and dog from Okinawa mythology. So it is Japan. Well, it makes sense because Pokemon is a Japan game.
Well, Pokemon takes inspiration on all over the world when it comes to Pokemon and regions in general. Like the last two generations, like Sword and Shield, it's based on London, and the new region, it's based on Spain and a little bit of Mexico. Like
and
cultures.
now it is. Yeah, it's definitely expanded from what it was, but considering Arcanine was from, Generation 1? Most of Gen 1 was based in, Japan folklore and stuff like that. But yes, definitely happy about the improvement of Pokemon. If it wasn't for Heart Gold and Soul Silver being so successful, we wouldn't have any more Pokemon games.
Honestly, yeah. Like, all the games in general are pretty good on their own, too. Like, Gen 2 had the 3 legendary dogs, yes.
Oh, yeah! They were so fucking hard to catch.
They are so
Why were you guys so hard to catch?
Because they are legendary
and if you killed
dogs.
Them, they wouldn't even heal up after you battled them the first time. They're just running constantly with all the damage you did before. And then if you pick them out, they're gone forever. I'm just like, bro, why are you so hard to catch?
That's why I always have the highest rate Pokeballs and Pokemon that can sleep people. Because that's the only way.
Talking about the only way. I tried to teach my Pokemon, my Smeargle, because I was a big fan of Smeargle, because he was an art creative Pokemon. I tried to have him as my partner Pokemon, and I wanted him to learn Teleport! God, that was painful to teach him. was so painful to teach my Spherical to learn teleport.
Oh.
The way you had to do this is it was in a generation. I think it was black and white because you could encounter in the wild Pokemon in groups of 2s, so you could throw 2 Pokemon down. I had to find a specific patch of grass where Abra would appear, and Abra would try to use teleport, and I had to train a specific Pokemon, a specific skill to cancel out his teleportation skill, so Smirgle could copy his teleportation. I don't know how many hours I spent on that, but it was a lot.
My God.
But my Smirgle knows teleport now. I don't know where my Smirgle is anymore, though. It just lost to the ages of time.
Yeah. That reminds me of the adventure I had to deal with to try and get a Mamoswine on Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Like, to get a Mamoswine in and of itself, you need a Swine with, I think it's a hidden power or something like that.
Oh yeah, it's a specific yeah.
And then just level it up to evolve it.
Why?
I don't know. And catching in it's not an option. You need to breed it. So I was literally just breeding egg after egg after egg so I can get one with hidden power. Good thing I had the other Pokemon for the recipe. Not? Oof. Ancient Power, that's the one. Yeah.
What else was super oh yeah, the fighting types that had to be what was it there what was it, those levels that level up when you level up, balance. One of them had to be balanced and one of them had to have higher defense. One of them had
that's
fighting.
I think it's Tyrogue that evolves into Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, and Hitmontop. Yes, you need
that was
specific
such a pain.
Yeah, you need a specific stat to level up. So yeah, Tyrogue.
That was such a fucking pain to do.
It is.
I was calculating shit, and I was just like, take this potion to increase your thing. Drugs, my dear, will get you to the level I want you at.
Yeah, I need you to get this vitamin, so you evolve into Hitmonlee. Yeah, it's just weird. It's just a weird evolving method, but it's kind of cool. You need to do it 3 times.
Yeah, it is. Oh,
it's just a pain. Good thing the malls, like the malls, you can get the vitamins from there. It's kind of helpful.
Yeah,
so
that was. If it wasn't, I would be crying.
Yeah.
There was a stage in my life where I was trying to catch all the Pokemons. I'm just like, and that Tyrogue was annoying.
Yeah. Quick question. Do you know about Pokemon MMO?
I attempted it, but then I stopped. I don't know why I stopped. I think I just found out the game was more interesting.
Yeah, makes sense. I played it, but I don't like the grinding on Pokemon Red. I might start on Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver and see how that goes, but knowing myself, I might stop at the same point near the end, reaching out the last gym or maybe the Elite Four, and that's it.
I see.
It's an interesting experience though, like having the possibility to battle and just exchange Pokemons with your friends, like on the fly without needing cables or a console. It's kind of interesting. Kinda love it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Pokemon Fusion, it's interesting, to say the least.
No, I don't want to remember. Oh, I don't want to remember. What was it? I think it was one of the... What was it? The cosplay VTuber. He combined... What was it?
I think I know what you're talking about. Oh
like,
no.
These Pokemon are fused together and just like... Stop everything, guys. I found the most sexiest Pokemon fusion.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. My god. My god. Mr. Mime. Yeah, I think it's Mr. Mime, yeah. Mr. Mime and Mewtwo. That's a pointless fusion now that I think about it. I should combine Mr. Mime and Jinx. Okay, that sounds weirdly racist. That sounds weirdly racist. Maybe it's just me though. I don't know. Yeah, it's just me. But yeah. I will be horrifying. It kinda is. It kinda is. What other horrifying combinations you can get? Have you ever tried Mr. Mime and fucking Moltres? Why not? Try that one next time if you can, MV.
Anything with a Mr. Mime combination is full stop going to become horrifying. Horrendous.
You should play because you can start the game with a Cyndaquil. That's a point for me. That's a good point for me. Although I don't want to fuse the Cyndaquil. If I can keep it and fuse everything else, maybe, then yeah. Just keep the pure Cyndaquil there. Don't touch it. Imagine all the Tauros combinations. Well, you can have a full team with all the types with Tauros, now that I think about it. You just need to fuse them with an Eevee.
Oh god. Oh
like,
god.
Imagine the Steel Cyndaquil. Ooh. Which...
That reminds me of the meme of the, what was it, I think Short and Seal? Is Seal?
Yeah.
With Dr. Doofenshmirtz. The sun is weak to fire! Quick, set the sun on fire! Set the sun on fire! It's weak to fire! Set it on fire! I wish I could do a good Doofenshmirtz impression, but I just lack it.
Set it on fire!
I do find it funny that it was a steel type, so it's weak too. Fire! Set it on fire! You need to set it on fire! Defeat God by setting it on fire, even though it is, you know, this technically the sun god, but we don't care, it's weak to fire!
My god. It's kind of like the classic, like, Kyogre versus, like, the other one, Groudon. One is powerful against the other, like, the fuck? I picked the weirder version if I pick Ruby? The fuck, bro? It's so weird. A Snorlax with something else. Snorlax with something else. Oh. So yeah. Interesting talk about Pokemon, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah, Pokemon is beautiful. And Pokemon is a beautiful thing. There is someone out there, I read this, that there is always someone somewhere out there who hyperfixates on one of the Pokemon. It doesn't matter who they doesn't matter which Pokemon you pick, someone out there in the world loves that Pokemon to death. I like Machamp, for example, and like I remember that I read a heartwarming story of a mother desperately trying to find an Onyx plushie for their daughter, because their daughter really loved Onyx.
Oh my god.
Bruh. Yeah. It's always nice. Pokemon love is so broad and so nice.
Yeah, I might be one of the few people that loves Poliwrath, for example. Like, many people don't like Poliwrath because it's why? It's like it's literally just Poliwhirl but buff. It's just bigger. But I like it.
Bigger.
I like my weird simple fighting types, you know? That's why I also love Primate. It's just a monkey that goes ape shit. That's literally it. I like
ape shit.
Yeah, I like them
Frog has had enough. We'll beat you the fuck up for bullying it.
It's interesting to say the least. But yeah. I want to ask, how much have you played Titanfall now? Changing the topic a little bit.
To be honest, after I played Titanfall, I didn't want to play it again. I played the multiplayer a bit here and there, but I didn't want to go through the campaign again because I don't want to see my boy BT die again.
Oh my god.
No, it
It's a one-time
hurts.
experience, yeah.
It hurts. Like, it's just like I'll stop just before the scene begins. It's just no.
Too painful for... Too painful to leave it.
Be still my heart. I can't. I don't want it. I don't want it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, can we talk
Yes.
Overwatch a little bit now? Because I know you...
Overwatch?
Yeah, I know you play that a lot. Can you tell me how that started?
So Overwatch 1 was about to end, so I bought the Overwatch 1 game to play, and then I never played it, and then Overwatch 2 officially started, and Overwatch 1 ended, so I just started Overwatch 2 with my mates.
Oh, so that's pretty recent. I thought you were playing for a long time. But makes sense, honestly. Because I played, I think, since 2018 Overwatch for a little bit. Like, I played for at least 2 months. And got bored of it after a while. Like, it got repetitive a lot. Like, the meta was pretty tight. Just, you should play these heroes and nobody else. Or else you lose. It was just the worst since launch for Midori over here. Jesus, I don't envy you at all. Like, launch Overwatch was fun as far as I know. Like, everybody and their mother loved the heck out of that game. But then Bridget came in, and yep, the game went to hell from that point on. Meta was super close that everybody was playing Bridget and nothing else. Woo!
The pain.
The Titanfall music, it's fitting for when I'm talking about Bridget because that's how everything felt. It's interesting. That game is the reason I glare at anyone that cares too much about meta. Well, that and Smash, yeah. Honestly, like, there were games that, no matter what you played, sometimes the meta forces into you, whether you like it or not, if you play that game a lot. Like, in my case, I was playing Overwatch really chill. Like, I was maining Junkrat, like, never before. I loved the guy. Then I played Bastion a little bit. Then when Moira came out, I played it, and I loved them. Then Mercy a little bit, but then Bridget came out, and no matter what I played, I ended up losing. And every time we had a Bridget on the team, or I played Bridget, we ended up winning, like, pretty easily. And that was weird for the first couple of games, but then after like game 3 or 4, yeah, nah, man, I'm not playing this anymore if this is the meta. And then I just left the game, saw every hero released, like, I think after Bridget was either... I don't remember who came after Bridget, but I remember seeing Sigma. Then I tried out Baptiste when it came out because it was, well, a new healer and it looked cool, so I tried it. Yeah, Baptiste. Yeah, I remember trying Baptiste, then the others came out, and yeah, I left the game after Baptiste, I left the game. Then when Overwatch 2 was announced, well, I picked it up a little bit. Me and Midori played it for a while, for a couple of games at least. It was the same. Like, it's Overwatch, but with different skins. It's the exact same game. Meta-wise, it was different though. The 5v5 replaced for a 6v6. Welcome, like, pretty cool. Junker Queen was fun as hell. I love her. Oh, it was fun when I played Overwatch 2, at least. I got fun back. It was Overwatch 1 all over again. In gameplay-wise, it was the exact same. but I have to admit I have fun, a lot of fun. So yeah.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough, especially when you're noticing like you're losing because you don't have a specific character. Ugh. I can't keep up with the metas, so all I knew when coming into Overwatch was like Roadhog was really good, Roadhog wasn't really good. Next thing I know, Doomfist is really good, Doomfist isn't really good. It's just so fast changing.
Yeah, the one patch can switch the meta around a lot. Like for one end on one patch you have Doomfist being really good, but by the next, which is literally the next day, Doomfist is trash. It's so frustrating. That's why I prefer to stay on casuals, honestly, because if you go to rank, the meta is what you're going to see and play. If you go to casuals though, more fun over there. In some games, not all of them.
Yes, sometimes the matchmaking system has definitely become better. Better after launch, like after launch.
When
It was terrible at the start of launch.
Yeah.
Absolutely abysmal. The waiting time's amazing.
I don't remember if there was crossplay at launch or not, because I remember seeing Overwatch 2 came out on everything. But I don't remember if it was crossplay at launch. I don't think it was.
I'm not sure. I don't play anything other than on PC, so I'm not sure myself.
It was there in one. Okay. Yeah. Wait.
Okay, good.
Huh. Interesting. But yeah. Sometimes you can get fun out of Overwatch every now and then. Just with moderation. Oh, right. They added crossplay when Sigma came out. That's what I remember Sigma. That's what I remember when Sigma came out. Because it was crossplay over there. Ah, gotcha.
I still don't understand how to use Sigma. He has beat. That's all I know.
Honestly, same. I don't understand it. Give me my Reinhardt, just charge and me good. That's all I care about.
I mean Reinhardt and Orisa. If Orisa isn't working, I switch over to Reinhardt. And Reinhardt is generally good. And if neither of them worked, I guess we're losing the game, folks.
I mean, the only tank I played is Orisa, so same here. I play more either DPS or healers because I love playing them more, honestly. Roadhog maybe, because I love how much I can heal up with Roadhog. And just hooking people and one-shotting them sometimes. It's fun.
Yeah. I started as a support main, but now just recently I'm starting to branch out and enjoy playing DPS and tank in specific characters. I really like Ashe and Pharah is just really easy to play as DPS.
I'm more of a Reaper guy when it comes to DPS. If I feel clumsy,
yeah?
maybe I play Bastion a little bit. If I feel quirky, you know.
Yeah, they came out with like what was it? A biscuit outfit for free for 1 coin. It wasn't free; it was for 1 coin.
Yeah, but kind of free.
Yeah, it was basically free at that price. It's a steal.
Yup. I have a lot of skins with those two specifically. Now that I think about it. Like with Bastion and Reaper. But then when it comes to healers, I have the more variety over there. Like, I played Zenyatta, Mercy, Moira, Baptiste. And...
Wait!
Yeah, I think that's it.
You play Zenyatta? I can't even. I don't understand what I'm doing when I'm playing Zenyatta. I'm just like, can't.
It's kinda easy. Honestly, it's super easy. Just press Q on enemy, press E on ally all of health. That's it. Then you just shoot the balls at the enemies, and that's it. You get your ult. Then you use your ult to push. That's all I do, at least. That's how I play it. It's kind of fun because you need to aim a lot with it, and you're frail. But if you know how to heal your team, that's pretty much it. And then I play Lucio just for fun, just because I like to grind all over the place, like wall ride on all over the map. And maybe push people up on the well on maybe 1 or 2 maps, and that's it.
Oh yes, pushing people off the map is my favorite pastime. That's why I like to play Ashy on specific maps. Because she has that, what was it, that knockback propulsion gun
Yeah,
thing?
you have your shift on the shotgun, yeah.
I wanted to initially play Zenyatta because his kickback for his regular melee is so strong. So you could, and there's no cooldown too, so you can be kicking off people left, right, and center.
Yeah, it's because, yeah, that's actually a really cool thing because you're literally kicking them off the map. I love that. Then with Lucio, you have your right click and just boom, push them out. And I think that's the other knockback you can have. Also with Farah and her missile. Oh, that's fun. If you know how to aim that missile enough so you can just push them enough out of the map, that's actually really smart.
I think I started playing the game, like as all people do be, playing with, what's his name? The old guy. Soldier.
Soldier 76, yes. Yeah, that's...
Yeah, he was pretty easy to do.
Yeah, that's the classic, like you have shift to run, you have your grenades on the right click, you have your regular shooting. It's your classic shooter guy. In all ways, shape or form. It's pretty straightforward and fun. If you want like just classic shooter stuff.
Yeah, classic shooter stuff, pretty easy. They say that the aiming system is a little bit difficult in comparison to other games. What was it? One of my friends said that the shooting system is a little bit different in comparison to Valorant or Apex or something like that. And I'd tell you, I was feeling it when I switched back to Apex last night. I was just like, I can't see my crosshair.
I want to believe that the aiming system on every game is different. Like, the experience you will get on Overwatch is different from what you will get from, like, stuff like Fortnite or Apex or even Rainbow Six, which, honest to God, the aiming point on all of those games is hard to see in more games than not. Like Apex is hard to see in and of itself, but then you have games like Rainbow Six that it's almost invisible at some points. You have to change the color of it every time.
Oh, it's rough living out here. I wish they had. I wish it was easier, but it's just how it is. It's just how it is. But then if all games were the same, we wouldn't have fun.
Honestly, yeah. Like, the fun abilities and gimmicks every game has, it's what makes them fun, honestly. And what makes them different from each other, because if games don't have that, we will be stuck with clones and clones of Counter-Strike. Who knows?
God.
I can't wait.
I don't think we'll ever get Pokemon with guns.
Oh, there is something similar to that if you want to know.
Really?
Yeah, search on Steam when you have the time. Pal World. I think that's what it's called. It's literally Pokemon but with guns.
Okay.
It's interesting to say the least. I don't think it will be a good game, but it's at least funny. Hold on, let me see if I can see it. I should have it on my wish list over here. Give me a sec. Yeah, Pal World. It's literally the first image you get on Steam. It's literally just a big monster with a minigun. A big Totoro-looking monster. It actually looks good gameplay-wise. They showed some gameplay. Ooh, I need to check that. It's interesting to say the least.
Oh.
But yeah.
Did you like the Dog Island music they put in? It sounds very jarring.
Yeah, it's fine. I have the balance of the volume pretty good on my end, so cool. But yeah, I think we had enough time here. Do you have anyone you want to rate?
Let's see. Who should we raid? Not sure, not sure. Anybody you'd fancy? I honestly, you're the one in control. Let's go raid someone you like.
I mean, usually leave the guesses to
Oh
select the
my
right tier,
god,
so...
the pressure is unreal! Let's see. Following, and then... let's see. Who is live at the moment? Live. Scrolly, scrolly, scrolly.
Pressure.
There's so much pressure happening right now. I don't think anybody who I'm really friends with is online at the moment. Who?
Bye-bye. Don't go anywhere. We still need to raid.
Let's see. Let's go raid. Um.
Oh, thank you for that. The posture check on the water.
Oh, I will also fix stuff up a little bit. Let's go raid Hashiharu. They're playing Pokemon Mario, Paper Mario right now.
Yeah, Pokemon Mario.
Pokemon. Let me just, there you go, send that to you.
Okay. Let's raid Charubiti. Ooh. Oh, they have unfollower on subscriber only mode. Whatever. It's fine. Give them a follow now that we're there.
Yeah, they're super soft.
It's fine. Thank you, Mitsu, for being here with me tonight. It was fun.
No, I really appreciate it. It was really, really enjoyable hanging out. I enjoyed myself. I talked more about Pokemon than I thought I would ever do in a long while.
glad you did, because I like the Pokemon series. You know, it's fun to go back every now and then and revisit some of them, and check out the new stuff. Is always fun to do. So yeah. But anyhow, thank you guys for being here with me tonight. And see you guys next time. Bye.
Peace.